this is that Jack would possibly be coming down the stairs, or we build a jump on the other side for him to do a jump. But either that down the stairs or down this side. We could possibly do a nose wheelie down the stairs. One of the guys doing that. And like I said, we build the kicker on the side here, and the guy would do some type of either a Superman or a backflip from a little kicker right down here onto the gravel here. Continue on into the skate park. Okay, unfortunately, Matthias, this is under construction right now, so we actually don't have access to the property right now. But what we're thinking, like I said, we'd have the incorporation of the stairs and then the gravel on the side, doing some big jumps, that sort of thing, coming into the skate park here, and then continuing on. Now we have Jack, who is being chased by the 6 other bad guys, and we can use both sides to incorporate stunts, whether we do some tail spins, some backflips, nose manuals, that sort of thing on either side. So we have both sides that we can utilize in this chase. You can see the stairs in the background and the dirt on the left-hand side there. Like I said, we built a big kicker so the guys can do some tricks there. Coming into the skate park here, continuing on both sides, doing different gags, different types of tricks, continuing the chasing of Jack right through to the north side here, heading towards the mountains. We've just come out of the tunnel now, and Olivia had an idea that we incorporate some gag here, so all of a sudden, whether there's a big truck or a dumpster or something that is in the way and makes the kids turn around and go in the opposite direction again. It's just something we were throwing out, but we can continue going out here if need be, but at present we're just thinking maybe a little bit of comedy here, that all of a sudden they have to go back through the skate park. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh my God. All right, so Matthias, you just saw us going down the stairs here with the 2 guys. Also, we'd have a couple guys coming in from the side stairs, feeding in, so the whole gang comes back together again in this area. And we just thought this would be a good idea, just incorporate these stairs as well. You ready?
Yeah.
Nice and slow. There you go. So Matthias, what we're thinking is that to begin this chase, in this part of it, we have them coming down the street. They would jump over this concrete barrier here, continue on into the park, jumping down the stairs, and then continuing jumping over that fence and continuing on up the street.
Rolling.
So this first one, Jack is we're going to do what we call a manual, which is a sort of a wheelie. I'm going to pretend I'm a woman with a stroller, and I'm strolling along with the buggy. He's going to manual in front of me. Then what he's going to do, he's going to go back up there as though he's the other gang that are chasing him, and he's going to actually jump from the top of the stairs all the way down, so that way we have sort of a chase here. Jack could possibly jump up onto there, and then the guys, 6 guys that are chasing them, same thing, we'll build some little ramps here, and they actually might jump right onto the cars that are parked here, or right over the cars, and then continue down into the alley. So same thing, we'll have Jack being chased down this alley, and at the same time he's being chased, we have 2 guys who are going to pick him up out of here, and we'll continue on. We might have a couple people that are with buggies that all of a sudden are getting in the way, and for some reason we have to have a couple of the bike riders go up onto the dumpsters, or we'll have a couple of parked cars that are pulling out into the alley that are cutting them off and having to go up onto the dumpsters as well. So that's another concept we're thinking. Okay, again, like I was saying, the continuation of this chase down the alley. We've had all these dumpsters that we have lined up along here. Close enough so that we can jump from dumpster to dumpster with a couple of the riders being up there as Jack is still riding down the alley. So as Jack is being chased, alright, he's coming down. Same thing, Jack being chased. And Matthias, on this gag, if you remember when we came and looked at this location before, you liked the idea of having a couple riders up there. So what we would do is we'd start back in there where the Sky Mart sign is, back there, and have them ride along the top of the roof over to this corner. And what I would do is I'd place a car or a van here for them to jump down. So he would come to the edge here, jump down onto the van, and then ride down the windshield or jump down from the van right down to the ground. So that's why we have. So the idea, guys are wheeling down the street, right, going through traffic. So the concept, what we just did, you saw the boys coming down the hill. What we're going to do, incorporate cars, so they'll be weaving in and out of cars, maybe jumping over a couple parked cars there. As we come to the intersection here now, we will have cars crossing in the intersection and the bikes jumping over some cars, continuing on down the hill. So that's the concept that we're thinking here in this location. Okay, Matthias, this is a continuation. We just came across the street and rolling, guys. And so the guys continue. Jack goes down. The other guy's chasing up above. And then he stops and goes down the stairs.